Hey guys, it's Jen, and it's been such a long time since I've done a tutorial, and I think with the holidays, it's just the perfect time to do something extra festive and sparkly. So I decided to do this little look for you. It has a little bit of shimmer on the eyes, some glitter, a little bit of contouring, and of course, these beautiful two-toned red lips. So if you want to see how this entire look is done, then keep watching. Normally, I start out doing the lightest color on the center of my eyelid, but today I'm going to use a contour shade. This is Raw Sienna from my Modern Renaissance palette. I'm just going to work this into the crease area right here. And it's mainly going to be focused right here in this eye socket area, right beneath that eye bone. Now that I have a foundation for the shape of what the eyeshadow is going to be, I'm going to go in with the fun part. This is my little Stila glittery liquid eyeshadow. And then I'm going to apply this right onto my eyelid in a half moon shape. You don't want to go any higher than the eye socket though. Make sure it really stays underneath the deepest part of your eye. Next, I'm going to go in with a darker shade to contour the eye. I'm just going to angle my brush at the outer corner of my eye at the same angle as my lower lash line going up right here. This is Cypress Umber from the Modern Renaissance palette. Going the opposite direction, perpendicular to that first line, I'm just going to do small dashes in my eye socket area to sort of create the contour shape. And then as we pull this in, it's going to just really, really softly blend out. You can just blur out the edges. And this will give you a really soft, contoured, almost like a cut crease effect. Next, for the lower lash line, I'm taking this burgundy pencil. This is from Urban Decay. The color is called Alkaline. And I'm just going to pull this toward the center of the eyelid. And then I'm actually going to bring it down just slightly at the outer corners to give a little bit of a puppy dog effect. So from the middle to here, it goes kind of straight across, and then it's gonna go up. Now I'm taking that same dark brown color from before, and I'm just going to smoke out that eyeliner that we just put down. So it still adds a little bit of a burgundy kind of depth, but it also blends into the color on the upper lash line. Pulling that eyeshadow line out kind of makes the lashes look a little bit thicker and adds some more contrast to the outer portion of your eye, which will make your eye look larger. To add a little extra sparkle and zing to the inner corners, I'm using this gold liquid eyeliner. Dab this on the inner corners and blend it right underneath. Now I'm going to go in with this highlight shade. I'm just going to brighten right underneath the eyebrow. That's just going to bring a little bit extra light into the eyes and just brighten up that whole space. Now I'm going to move on to eyeliner. I'm going to do a little bit more of a dramatic wing here because obviously it's a very dramatic glittery eye. Pulling that across, and then at the outer corners, again I'm going to go in the same line as that lower lash line. I'm pulling it up toward where the eyebrows are. Just pull that in to make that nice sharp wing. Next, I'm moving on to the brows, and the reason I waited till the end is because when I'm doing a dramatic eye, I want to make sure the brows really match in intensity. So I'm just going to go in with my really tiny Precisely My Brow pencil from Benefit, and I'm going to start off by sort of outlining the edges and then just using little hair-like strokes to fill in the rest of the brow. And I'm just using the spoolie end to comb through, blend everything in, and soften it up just a little bit. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Then I'm going in with a volumizing waterproof mascara. This one is the Smashbox Full Exposure Waterproof. This is just going to be a structure for my false lashes. And of course, if you're not going to wear false lashes, it's better to have a more fuller mascara to give your lashes a really plumped up look for such a dramatic eye. So what I like to do for these lower lashes is I wiggle and then I sort of pull it toward the inner corner. And that'll help flare out the shape of the lashes. And finally, for the eyes, I'm going to add a pair of fluffy false lashes, and I'm going to place the inner corner right at the lash line and then flare it upward. So it's angled up as it goes out, and that sort of enhances that cat eye shape. For foundation, I've already put on my Nars Sheer Glow foundation. Then I'm just going to do my concealer now. The reason why I'm doing this after my eye makeup is sometimes when you do a really smoky eye or a lot of shadow with a lot going on, it can sort of have fallout on the underside of your eyes. So it's nice to do the concealer second just to clean all of that up. So I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape, do a little triangle under the eyes here. Then I'm also going to highlight down the nose, in between here. Any little imperfection spots. And then I'm just going to take my sponge and pat that into the skin. I'm just taking my Too Faced Born This Way powder, and because I really don't want to disturb the makeup I just put down, I'm going to roll the brush. Next, for a little contouring action, I'm using my IT Cosmetics Confidence in Your Glow. I'm going in with this bronzer color first and angle this downward. Having the most concentration here and sort of blending it out as I go forward and up. I'm also going to hug my chin here and my hairline. For the blush, I'm going to concentrate this in an oval shape at the top of my cheeks. So right here, if you go in a line from your eyebrow down, that's where I'm going to start. And just sweep it in a little bit of a J shape here. I also like putting a little bit of the blush right here on the nose. That way it just has that just came in from the snow kind of rosy look. Finally, I'm going in with this highlight shade. It's just a really nice light peachy pink. And I'm going to add this on the top of my cheeks on both sides and right here at the tip of my nose. So for lips, I've been loving doing a really subtle two-tone liquid lip look. So I'm going to fill in the outer edges of my lips with this darker shade and then fill in the center of the lips with this brighter one, which is going to give it more of a dimensional look. So this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I would absolutely love if you hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to subscribe to see more of my videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Happy holidays!